Iti thus, meaning so far, from the very first opening verse onwards till now, thus aham vasudevasya parthasya jama. This conversation between Vasudeva, the Lord of the seasons. Lord of the seasons means Lord Krishna, the Lord, the Infinite, and Parthasya, Partha, Arjuna, an ordinary mortal, confused mortal. Cha Mahatmanaha samvadam imam samvadam, this dialogue between the supreme and the confused ordinary individual, represented by Arjuna. This samvadam, ashrausham, I have heard, adbhutam, I am stunned by the glory of what I heard. I can't explain anything. I am dumbfounded by it. Adbhutam, wonderstruck. Roma Harsham. Not only that I am wonderstruck, that he intellectually stunned, but emotionally overwhelmed. Whenever we are overwhelmed by emotion, the external physical expression is Roma Harsha, the hair standing on edge. Tears, these are all shivering. These are all symptoms at the physical level when the mind is overwhelmed by one emotion or the other. Fear or anger or glory or beauty, satisfaction, joy. When any emotion overwhelms the mind, the external bodily symptoms are tears, shivering, what is that, perspiration, or Roma Harsha, the hair standing on edge. Roma Harsham cha jayate. All these have happened because Vyasa Prasadad. I had occasion to explain to you the very opening verse that Vyasa came and asked the blind old man, do you want to see? Temporarily I can give you the power to see even though you are a born blind man. The old man thought for a moment and said, no, I don't want to see. Because he knew that something very inauspicious and tragic is going to happen. He had the guilty sense or guilty consciousness in him. Therefore, Vyasa said, would you like to hear a running commentary upon what is happening in the war front? He said, that I would love to. Thus, Vyasa, by his power of tapas, gave this special power to Sanjaya. Sanjaya is the secretary of, the personal secretary of Dhritarashtra. And Sanjaya stands in the palace next to the throne and he is giving a running commentary, which is what you and I are hearing. We are not hearing Krishna talking to Arjuna because we are not yet fit for it. We are the blind old king. We are blind with our attachment and therefore we cannot directly hear. Then who can hear? Sanjaya. The name is indicative of the meaning. One who has some totally Jaya, victorious. One who has controlled and governed, controlled the sense organs of action and perception and controlled the desire eruptions. Such an individual who is called the Guru, the teacher. He alone can directly hear what Krishna said to Arjuna. Sanjaya alone can hear it. You and I will have to hear his running commentary, the Guru's words, the Rishis' words, the scriptures. But the saints and sages and prophets directly see. But you and I can hear only their words, their precious words recorded and captured in their scriptures. So this is a scripture given out by Sanjaya in order to bless the blind old man. You and I, old enough, millions of lives you have lived in blindness, utter blindness, because of our attachment. Oh, great Emperor Dhritarashtra, the old man, who is in the throne, but he could not rule under the Aryan instruction, because a blind man cannot rule. Either a blind man or a widow or a widower cannot rule. King must be always married, or the queen must be a silent husband somewhere in the Buckingham Palace. Is it? He may not interfere, but there must be a guy there. See? Similarly, it cannot be by a blind man. Therefore, Dhritarashtra could not be crowned as a king. Hey Rajan, samsmritya samsmritya, remembering again and again, I can't forget it. It comes again and again in waves, because I heard it with all attention. You people must have already forgotten. Why? You were remembering all the time the home. Therefore now the last day has come. Ayya, tomorrow home. And what about Gita? Which Gita? You've forgotten. Sanjaya says, samsmritya, samsmritya. Again and again it's coming in my memory. By constant reflection. So what are you reflecting upon? Samvadam imam adbhutam. This wonderful dialogue. Keshavarjunayo punyam. This gracious communication or dialogue between Keshava and Arjuna. Again and again it's coming in waves into my mind, portion by portion, brilliant things. And harshamicha mumuhur muhur, I am out of my wits in joy. My heart fills and overfills and overflows. Muhur muhur, again and again, as each wave of one brilliant idea comes in my mind, I'm so thrilled by it, again and again.